It was just one of those days. Anyhow, let me see if I can find it on here. We can get started. I hope everybody is doing well. I was just like unmotivated and tired today. I guess from so much time in the sun. Anyhow, I was able to get some stuff done and I was able to run some errands, so that's good. But otherwise, I don't really feel like I accomplished too much today. First person here is T-Vet for tomorrow. T-Vet for tomorrow. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like somebody's overstepping. You could hear from somebody out of the blue you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on, and you're no longer holding yourself back or feeling held back. Money comes in. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Beautiful one for tomorrow. You could be spending time with a fire sign tomorrow, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you could get news that you've been waiting on or hear from someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you could be moving forward towards greener pastures. Somebody from your past could contact you, or you could run into somebody you haven't seen in a while. That could be separate from the person that you hear from. They could be two different things, or they could be the same thing. You also have a Leo here. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or at least temporarily distancing yourself from that, puts negativity into the past tomorrow, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Empress, General. You've got an old wound or an old hurt is healing and moving into the past. A new journey is on the horizon. And anxiety is moving into the past. So that's good. It looks like your perseverance seems to pay off. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. It looks like with the High Priestess, your intuition is spot on, so definitely listen to it. As we move through the rest of the summer, you could be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Essence. Love reading for Dove, my friend. Okay, let's see. Love reading for Dove, my friend. There could be indecision around this person's love life. Tell them not to make any decisions until they're ready. Listen to their intuition. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, if they're not with anyone. If they are with someone, there would be a kind, caring, sincere energy that comes in and around the situation. It looks like there's a new venture for them on the horizon, and negativity moves into the past. There's a new love offer coming in if they're single, and that's probably from the water sign. Life comes back into balance. A new journey around love begins, and anxiety eases and moves into the past. This person's walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. There's growth, change, and transformation that's coming in and around their love life for the better, and their perseverance will pay off. If they're not with anyone, water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it might be a Scorpio. T-Vet, what is he not telling me about the 48,000? What is he not telling me about the 48,000? All right, I don't know what the situation is, so it's hard for me to tell. But if he's waiting on money, I don't think he gets it. Or there's deceit around it. maybe not. It does look like he's paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. So that's positive. But a wish is not coming true around this money, or there's deceit around it. So I don't know if he thinks he's getting this money and he doesn't get it and his intentions are to pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Or there's just a delay when it comes to him getting this money. There's deceit and deception around the money. So I don't know if that means that somebody has lied to him, or he doesn't get it, or there's just a delay. But there is something up with this money, for sure. However, at the end of the day, I think he does get it because the Empress is here. There's something deceitful or deceptive around it. I don't know if there was something that was done like under the table or behind the back, like got the money through something that was not totally legit. Or will be getting the money. It looks like there's a delay around the money. Charlie, my father is in the hospital. Something is going on in his throat. He is waiting to have more tests ran. Okay, let's see what's going on with my father's in the hospital with his throat. Okay. Well, I would say, I don't know what's wrong, but it looks like whatever it is, they should figure it out pretty quickly and be able to treat it successfully and things move forward fast. I don't know what the issue is, but it looks like there should be a solution to the problem, whatever it is, and it should clear up fast. So hopefully that will be the case. Good luck. I think that's what's going to happen. Whatever is going on will be taken care of quickly and successfully. Davy, general for the next 3 weeks. General for the next 3 weeks. Life moves forward pretty quickly. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, you just might get it. You could not be looking back on the past fondly and eager for your life to move forward, and that may be exactly what's happening. You have a new creative project here on the horizon. You also have a new business opportunity coming in and money coming in, a new business opportunity that could bring in some good money. Feeling ambitious or stepping into your own ambition makes another wish come true that could bring in some more financial stability. Good karma's coming to you, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Remember, it could be anything. And you have a Libra here, you have a Taurus here, and you have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. That all could be of significance. You've got life changing for the better quickly, and with the Empress, love, money, abundance comes in. Not bad over the next few weeks. Tibet for Z and I. Z and I. Looks like romance is about to heat up between the two of you. It looks like have patience. I know you probably already had patience with the situation, but have patience because romance is coming in through divine timing. Things change around the situation for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. A new beginning is on the horizon that could move forward pretty quickly, that could make you feel like relieved. Not bad. Not a bad thing. Lee, notice that FP the Gemini hasn't been on Facebook ever since I stepped back from Facebook. What's going on? She's probably not been on because there's nothing for her to see. You know, she's been like stalking you out to see what you're doing. If you're not on there, there's nothing for her to look at. So she's distanced herself, or she feels like, why bother? She may feel like she's been treated unfairly, or she may feel like, fuck, now I have no way of finding out what's happening. You don't know what's going on anyway. You only think you know when you're spying on people, especially through Facebook. But she may also be feeling a little bit like, I don't want to say depressed, but like in the dark, doesn't know what's going on, feels kind of stuck and stagnant. Too bad. Too bad. She can't spy on you, that's why. She doesn't know what you're doing or what you're up to. That's why I hate Facebook. I hate everything about it. Cece, will F put a move on me? Will F pull a move on me? I don't see anything happening in the near future. It looks like, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like friendly, not sexual at this point. If you want to take it to the next level, you might have to be the one to do that. Essence question below. Let me do Vicky. Do you still see Sullivan and her team allowing me to start orientation that's after July 25th? Yes. Yeah. I mean, like right now we're at the 15th. So, like what I was saying before, I don't know if I explained myself correctly, but if they give you the things that you have to do, like the work related things that you could do on your own before you get all that stuff done, whatever they're having trouble with the IT crap, that keeps you busy between now and then. You go on your trip, and then when you come back, you start. It just makes sense. We're almost there anyway. It's not like it's November. It's only a couple of days, really. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Beautiful one, work for tomorrow. You have a wish around work and a new beginning on the horizon. It looks like listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You may be very focused, very ambitious. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to tomorrow. Overall, it looks like a good day. He owes somebody $48,000. Okay, let me think. He owes somebody $48,000. So, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he pays off the $48,000, but it may take time. What did he need the $48,000 for? I don't know. But if he does really owe this person the money, which I think he does, because Five of Pentacles in reverse, he pays it off. There's a delay to paying it off. It's a lot of money to have to come up with. There's deceit around it. So I don't know if he lied to the person for what he needed it for, or if the person that got him the money or gave him the money, there's like deceit and fraud on that section before it got to him. But yeah, there's some kind of bullshit that goes on around that money. I think it's before it gets to him, now that he's the one that's paying it back. So I don't know if the person that gave it to him is in trouble. But I think it's all going to work out in the end because of the Empress. So he should get the money together, pay it off, and be done with it. And then I think it's done. Because Five of Pentacles and the Empress pays it off, it goes into the past. It may be something he's regretful of, though, that he wish he hadn't done it or got involved with this. Mario, LJ and I. Not bad. It looks like there's communication that's picking up. Romance could heat up, or there could be like a rekindling on the horizon, and you may be feeling ambitious and like things are moving forward. Something nice is happening with the Four of Wands. Upgrading the relationship, spending time together at home, whatever it is, it's positive. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Not bad. And then the next 7 days. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Cause for celebration comes in around a new journey beginning. Empress, you got love and money coming in, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you and pays off. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is positive. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. Stepping into your own ambition, you're able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not bad. Finances. Not bad. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You have a new beginning on the horizon. or a new opportunity comes in that you could feel pretty passionately about. The hard work that you put in pays off, feeling relieved like you've made it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief when more money comes your way. Not bad at all. And then career. I think you're going to have a new opportunity coming in because the Ace of Pentacles showed up. If you're looking for a new job or another job, something should happen before the end of the month. Listen to your intuition, a wish comes true. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your career. The hard work that you put in pays off and comes back to you. You feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain when you have new choices and opportunities that come in around business. A new venture begins. You're no longer holding yourself back. And if you're waiting to hear back from somebody about a job or a business opportunity, you should get that. Call. I'm going to say maybe within the week or so. Not bad. It looks pretty good. Essence did a question below. I don't see it yet. Let me do Vicky. How will the afternoon go with Jay on Saturday? Okay. How will the afternoon go with Jay on Saturday? Looks pretty good. It looks like you may feel relieved around the situation. It's kind of slow and steady wins the race, but the world is at your feet, and it looks like the energy around the situation is kind, caring, and sincere, and negativity has moved into the past. And still haven't heard from Phil. Do you see when now? Okay, let's see. I'm going to say within the next 9 days. It's pretty soon. The clubs are pretty quick. Julie, do you see me working for Lincoln in September? Yeah, I think you'll be working there in September. Cool, Libra, will the assignment come from Ren or AIC? Will it come from Ren? Will it come from AIC? I think it's going to come from Ren. Essence, will it be better to just get a part-time job and do the business the next 5 months, then return for spring, or go, should I return for fall semester notes? Okay. Would it be better to get a job and work my business and put off school till the spring? Should I start school in September? Either one is fine, but it kind of leads a little bit more towards going to school, getting the school shit done. Get that done and then get it out of the way. And then once you're finished with that, then you're free to do whatever you want. You don't have to worry about it hanging over your head. Beavis, Leo's next actions towards me. Communication comes in, negativity moves into the past. There could be something fun and exciting that comes up between the two of you that you may do together sometime maybe before July ends, but there is also indecision around the situation. Tanya, general for the next 5 days. You might be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You may hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on, and feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Success comes in around work. Anxiety moves into the past. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you could have a water sign enter: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And Tanya, love for the next 5 days. Love for the next 5 days. Romance could heat up. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it may be a Sagittarius. Happiness comes out over your love life. There also could be a Capricorn that enters, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Not bad. Making decisions that are pushing your love life forward. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you, and you're no longer feeling like you're holding yourself back or like you're held back. Pretty good. Cool, Libra. Will Emma reach out this weekend? I think so. There's communication coming in quick. If not by the weekend, I'm going to say within the week, but probably this weekend. Communication comes in pretty fast. Cool, Libra. Will I pass the auto and fire certification exam? I think you'll pass it, yeah. Tibet, is he selling again? Yes. Is this the, yeah. 3 aces. He's definitely selling something. Lee, how is KR the Libra feeling about me now, and will he try to communicate with me? I don't see communication coming in right now. But it does look like he thinks pretty highly of you. Thinks that you're a kind, caring person, that you're grounded and stable, secure, confident, intelligent, hardworking, perseverant. I don't see communication right now. No, if you want to speak to this person, I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait. But that doesn't mean forever. It just means right now I don't see the communication. Bella, writing a 1-star review on my old place. Good idea. You got 3 aces. I would say, yeah. You know, like years ago, I would always take the attitude like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, right? That's how I would feel. Like, I wouldn't want to badmouth anybody or anything. But now I feel different. Now I feel like, and I felt like this when I realized that that was the wrong attitude. Was when I had that issue with the babysitter I got from care.com that I think may have left Avery alone to go get something to eat. That's when I realized, you know what? You're not doing anybody a service by keeping your mouth shut, because somebody else could have hired that girl and she could have done the same thing. And I was lucky that I had my brother was able to stop over here and check on Avery. But if it's a 1-star place, and then that's what they deserve. You know what I mean? Because no sense in somebody else, an innocent person, going there to rent the place and then they got to find out the hard way. So they get what they deserve. I don't think you're doing anything wrong by telling the truth of your experience. Julie, does R want or think about me being with him this weekend? I think he thinks about it a lot. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't think that this would be the first time he's thought about it. Liz, general for tomorrow. Pretty good. You got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. And then you have Nine of Pentacles, which means more money is coming in. You may be moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety moves into the past and life moves forward. It looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. And you could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer is serving you. Pretty good day. Luna, would this girl Casey and see me, like me, and want to be friends if we meet? Why or why not? I think she's really cool and wonder if she'll like me. Okay, let's see. Will she want to be friends with me? Yeah, I think that you guys will just kind of hit it off. You know, it's like with friends, like you don't really intend to be friends with somebody sometimes. But like if I don't know what did you say that you're going to meet? If you guys are going to meet or you're in a situation where you when you're together and you're talking or you get to know one another, like it just kind of happens for no reason. And they're not they like she wouldn't be thinking like, oh, I want to be friends with her. You know, like you guys would just become friends. It's not something that much thought goes into. What the hell did I do with the hand cream? But it looks like the two of you will get along well and you guys could become friends and it could be long term. But there are occasions, like I wanted to be friends with, when I first started teaching yoga, I wanted to be friends with the other teachers. And I feel like looking back on it, not that I was forcing it, but kind of like I was trying to get into a clique. And I think those situations are a little bit different. Like I think in that situation, I was trying to be friends with those people. I think that if you guys are just meeting or you're just hanging out, it will just happen organically. It's not really something that she puts much thought into. But yeah, I do think that it would be positive. Cool Libra. Did one of my coworkers try to get me in trouble? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I wish I knew what I did with that hand cream. I don't see anybody deliberately trying to get you in trouble. Maybe they said something stupid that they shouldn't have, but I don't even really see that. Doesn't look like anybody's deliberately trying to mess you up. Divine Goddess, is my supervisor at work giving feedback about my work to DG? Are they happy with me? And will they offer me anything here? Yeah. They are happy with your work. They will offer you something. And I think they've been happy with you all along. I don't know how long you've been there, but it looks like there's been like good talk about you since you've been around. Liz, general for my current job. General for my current job. Not bad. It looks like they're listen to your intuition and have patience. Things are moving forward, slow and steady wins the race. But a wish comes true. If you're waiting to hear news about something around the current job, you should get that news. And you have the world at your feet. You could have choices and options that come in around this job, and things change for the better quickly. More money is coming in, and you may feel relieved around something. Pretty good. Beautiful one. Why did he send me that text? Communication comes in out of the blue quickly, but he wants you to have patience around something. I don't know what that's all about. Listen to your intuition. He may be dealing with a lot of anxiety right now about something, and he feels unprepared and he feels disappointed. It has nothing to do with you. Something is going on that's making him feel this way, and then he sent you that text. But there's more communication that's going to follow that. Bella, will general public like my work? I'm done with clients. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to do very well. Shonda, will I have to get a lawyer to get my money that I'm owed from Renee, or will she pay? You know, that's really fucking shitty. That's really shitty. Do I need to get a lawyer? Will she pay? I think she's going to pay. I think she's going to pay. Although if you had a lawyer send her a letter, it probably would get her to pay a lot quicker. But I think she's going to pay. King of Cups. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. It's illegal. You can't not pay people and have them work for you. You can't do that. And I know that for a fact because when I was working for A&P and they were going into business, I had a yoga student that used to come to take my class who was a recruiter, and he used to get people jobs, and he said that A&P was the worst. They never paid any of their bills because he worked with the company that sold A&P cookie dough, and they were always late paying their bills. But he told me, you'll get paid because they have to pay you. Before anybody else gets paid, the employees always get paid. It's illegal for them not to. So if you were to even get a lawyer just to write a letter, I don't know what that would cost. She probably would shit in her pants. This is nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. Like, you got bills to pay. I did the work. What the hell? Where do people get off? Anyways. Essence, you're right. I'm entering my junior year in college. I took last semester off so that yeah, you know what? I would just go and get it done, and then it's done. You don't have to have it hanging over your head. Like, you have the rest of your life to work. You know, you could always pick up a part-time job afterwards. Or what you could do is go to college, do that semester, and then pick up, a temporary job. You know how they have the temporary jobs around holiday time? And do that until you go back. If you have to go back in spring, that temporary job will end, and then you can go back and get it done. This is why it's kind of like you have the best of both worlds. Lita, going to attempt recovery this weekend. How will it go? Kind of nervous. It'll go well. It'll go well. I mean, of course you're going to be nervous. Are you going to like a specific place where you're going to check in and be there for some time? If that's the route that you're going, you probably have to settle in and get adjusted. But, similar to like the beginning of anything that you do, you're always going to be nervous. It's always going to be a change. But if you decide to make the change, you make the change. And the further you get through it, like when you look back, you don't even realize, you won't even realize how far you've come if you just keep going through whatever it is that they tell you that you do in order to recover. Then you look back and you're like, God, I can't even believe that I was in that place at one point because I've come so far. So yeah, it's okay to be nervous, but you'll get through it. You'll get through it. Giddy Sadat, I have 2 questions. Is Adela Pisces jealous of me? Okay, let's see. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Does anyone from work know about my history at my previous job? I don't believe so. No, I don't think so. Tanya, energy for this weekend. Energy this weekend is good. Life changes for the better quickly. Stepping into your strength and your ambition, life moves forward. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Kind, caring, sincere, loving energy. Looks good this weekend. Julie, how does my day go at Lincoln today? Good. Stepping into your ambition, you're feeling confident. You're able to get a lot done. You're feeling like you learn a lot, or you're picking up a lot, or it's a brand new experience with a wish around it that has long-term potential and good luck. Pretty good. It's a good day. Cool, Libra, why is AL been so distant? Maybe feeling just overall like life in general, everything is just kind of stuck and stagnant. May feel a little bit upside down, like lacking perseverance, lacking motivation, and just a little exhausted. There's also some indecision here. I would talk to her about it. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't, ask her if everything's okay. It looks like she's going through one of those moments where, you know how you feel just like I had to feel fucking unmotivated. I didn't want to do anything. And I think that that's how she's been feeling, but for a while, like maybe like the last week or week and a half. Noonit, this guy Joseph at my job, curious to what he thinks of me. We text, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. Thinks pretty highly of you. Thinks that you're fun, exciting, bubbly, attractive, hardworking, intelligent. You have a lot of potential, like to be very successful in the future. You're very perseverant, driven. I think that he likes you a lot. It looks pretty good. High Priestess, was the doctor being judgmental at my visit today? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. High Priestess, what was the Dr. MR's energy with me today? Kind of stoic. Like emotionless, like maybe even could even have come off a little sharp. That just may be how they are. Like no emotion. I don't know. I don't really like they seem very cold. Oh, this one here is on the wrong. Kevin, timing on when you think the city school financial aid will come through. I'm going to say possibly within the next 7 to 9 days. 7 to 9 days. Is that too soon? 7 to 9. can't be 7 to 9 weeks because school will be starting. I think it's going to come soon. I'm going to say 7 to 9 days. Let's see what happens. Tanya, what does tarot want me to know right now? Perseverance pays off, especially around work, school, or business. Looks like you may be picking up a new creative hobby or creative project. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and also a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life seems to come back into balance. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life moves forward. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. And you have the 4 of Wands here. Excellent. Long-term potential comes in around your next relationship that could lead to long-term commitment. Pretty good. Love life is moving forward. Your career is moving forward. And you may even be planning travel. Feeling relieved. Liz, how will things go with A? Things go well. It's slow and steady wins the race, but the energy around the situation, whatever it is kind, caring, and sincere, and you're feeling relieved. So it should go very well. Anxiety has moved into the past and communication looks good. Essence. General. Okay, let's do general first. Pretty good. You've got happiness that comes out over your life. When you listen to your intuition, life moves forward. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Could be adding something to your business or picking up a new side business or side hustle that brings in extra money. You could be planning travel. And me and Arnell, when will I hear from him again? Well, he's around the situation. You'll probably hear from him, I'm going to say within the week. It looks like he's feeling ambitious. It looks like things could move forward. Communication comes in. He's prepared to put in a little bit more effort, and you could be feeling like the situation is a little bit more successful. So you'll probably hear from him maybe even this weekend. Julie, deceit, calling and texting more have anything to do with the new job? No, not with the job. I think that he's calling and texting more because he thinks that you're not interested in him anymore. That's what I think is happening. And I don't think you really are interested in him anymore. And I think he's feeling that. He's kind of feeling a little bit like wind is blowing a little cold. He deserves it. Like, this is what he gets. He had plenty of opportunity to do the right thing. Screwed it all up. Maria, what are ex's intentions towards me? What are ex's intentions towards me? They don't really seem to have any special intentions. They're a little slow and steady wins the race, and it looks like they do suffer from a little bit of anxiety, and I wouldn't expect much to change with the Death card in reverse. If you have intentions towards them, I would step forward because they look like they're a little stuck and stagnant, or they can't get out of their own way. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse, so I don't know, the two of you may not be on the same page when it comes to your relationship or situation. Speak knowledge. Will MH and I exchange numbers after we talk? Yes, you will. Bella, will she find out that her friend is full of shit? Absolutely. Absolutely. It always comes out. Let's see. Yes, she's absolutely going to find out. And that's going to be good. Tiffany, what does Tarot want me to know? You're no longer holding yourself back. You're stepping into your strength and your self-confidence. Something nice can happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A Leo enters. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. No longer holding yourself back, and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. You could also be planning travel. You could hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Charlie, what's the next big thing coming towards me? Money. You got a large sum of money headed your way. Pretty good. Negativity moves into the past. Life gets unstuck and moves forward. Success comes in around whatever it is that you've been working on. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Not bad. Lita, I'm recovering at home. My family wants to be there for me and they're helping me. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Charlie, energies around holiday with M. Pretty good. There's a new venture on the horizon. The love cup is full. There's good luck around it. And things can move forward quickly. Or there could be even more travel that comes up. Look, the energy around it looks pretty good. Good karma. Speak knowledge, finances for July. Not bad. You're feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're listening to your intuition. You have a new opportunity on the horizon. You're no longer holding yourself back. A new venture begins. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Finances can improve quickly. And your perseverance pays off. Not bad. Finances look pretty good. Oh, thank you, Giddy Sadat. Thank you, thank you. Julie, how would Sullivan see me 2 months from now? She thinks pretty highly of you. She's going to think that you're perseverant, may feel that you're creative, like you're very well balanced, you're passionate, you're sincere, you're hardworking, kind, caring, sincere energy around you. May feel that you've grown, changed, and transformed. You're very ambitious and you've got the world at your feet. B, general for the rest of the month. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you have a new journey that begins. They could be the same thing or they could be two different things. Like you could meet a water sign and become friends and start a new journey together, I don't know, taking karate classes. Or it could be that a water sign comes in around the same time that you start cooking lessons, whatever. Set up boundaries, lay down the law if anybody's overstepping. Don't be afraid to let people know where your boundaries are. It looks like you have money coming in. Romance could heat up. If you're with someone, great. If you're not, that water sign could be a potential. You may be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. You have plenty of choices and options coming in around social options between now and the end of the month. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And Aquarius enters, and so does another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. A wish comes true, put it out into the universe. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish just about anything you set your mind to between now and the end of the month. Giddy Sadat, does the Capricorn M miss me? Yes, from time to time he does miss you. Simran, DT's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person could be very hardworking and very focused. They could be decisive, they know what they want, they know how to get it, and they're perseverant. They're compassionate, sincere. They could be a little bit manipulative, and they could also be a little bit deceitful. They're very ambitious. They're growing, changing, and transforming, and they're always kind of working on themselves and looking for new experiences. They could have a sharp side. Simon, DT's current thoughts and feelings towards Leo. May think that this person is grounded and stable, sincere, a loyal friend, and somebody who is strong and confident. Julie, how will my day go at Lincoln tomorrow around the situation with Sullivan? New journey on the horizon. Things should improve, or you should figure it out. There should be communication around the situation that leads to a positive result, or whatever it is, and you've got the world at your feet. It looks pretty good. Energy around the situation is kind, caring, or understanding. Have patience. Things work themselves out, whatever the situation is. Looks pretty good. Simran, Leo's current thoughts and feelings towards DT. Maybe a little bit undecided or unsure. May feel like they put in a whole lot of work and didn't see a payoff. May think that this person is fun or exciting or has a good personality, and may think that this person is strong and confident. Lydia, Virgo got promoted. Is this the end? Why would it be the end? It's not the end, no. I don't know what one thing has to do with the other, but no, I don't think so. I don't think it's the end. Tanya, the guy I used to see on the walking trail, I run into him at the grocery store often. He claims he's married and he's always up in my face. No thanks. What's his deal? He may not be thrilled with where he's at. He may feel like he's stuck and stagnant in that marriage. He may feel like he put in a whole lot of effort and didn't see a payoff, and it may be disappointing. And he may be looking to explore his options, but he may also hide behind the marriage thing. You know, like it's kind of like a shield. You know, it's like, you know, it's like if you were to call him out on it, he could be like, "Oh no, I'm married. Oh, I don't want you to think that I'm married." But that, I don't think he really cares he's married. I think the thrill is gone, basically. Essence. Will I do well in chemistry this semester, or should I switch my major to something else? Will I do well in chemistry this semester? I think you're going to do well. I wouldn't switch your major until after you get through the chemistry thing. How will this semester go? How will this semester go? It looks good. It looks like you're working very hard. You're putting in the effort. You're feeling stable. You're laying down the law. You're setting up boundaries. You have a new venture on the horizon. You'll have plenty of moments of stress, but so does everybody. But you're moving forward towards greener pastures, and overall things look like they go pretty well. If you want to do something that you need chemistry for, I would give it a shot before changing it. Because if you change it, then you can't do whatever it is. Like if you have your heart set on one thing, I would try for it before you decide that it's not for you. Rather than just feel like, hey, it's just too hard, or I don't want, you know, I don't, like you wouldn't be giving yourself a chance if you need to take that chemistry class. My friend is a math professor, and she says that if you fail it and you have to do it again and you get it that time, then it's fine. But if you keep failing it, then you may want to rethink what your major is. But if you haven't even given yourself the chance yet to see how you do, I wouldn't change it until you're sure. And the semester looks like it goes well. And why has Tyler been acting like that? All right, I don't know how he's acting, but it looks like he's feeling stuck and stagnant. He feels unprepared. He feels like he's got a long road ahead of him, and he's feeling disappointed and impatient. So whatever's going on around him, he's acting out because he's not in the best space. I would call him out on it. I would ask him, what's going on? You're not yourself. What's happening? Tanya, positive things or blessings coming my way. Life comes back into balance. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. You have love coming in. You have a Leo coming in, a Cancer coming in, but it also could be that you're stepping into your courage, your independence, self-confidence, which is then pushing your life forward pretty quickly. You've got love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, a soulmate connection comes in, and some good karma comes back to you. You also may be exploring your creative side. Could also be taking time for a vacation. Could have some travel coming in. Essence, what's coming towards me? You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on quickly. You got choices that come in, especially around social invites. You have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have a new job or business thing happening. You're no longer holding yourself back. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Perseverance pays off. You got a lot of money headed your way. And romance could heat up with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But you also have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's romance. And here, you're going back to school. Red, blockages, career, and personal growth. You may be feeling a little stuck and stagnant in some areas, but other than that, I mean, feeling a little stuck and stagnant, everybody goes through that because things can't always be moving forward. But the energy around you is pretty good. As far as blockages, like with career, I guess it's probably the same thing for personal growth. Anything that could be a blockage would be like a negative thought or something that we get hung up on. And I always, it comes to me, like I always think self-worth. And I think most people question that. I was thinking about this before. Shit, what was I thinking about? Can't remember what it was, but it comes back to self-worth. For most people, I think we doubt our worth, or we don't deserve something, or that would never happen for me. Like, have you ever seen something happen to somebody that just seems like, wow, planets must have aligned for that to happen, and then you think, oh shit, that would never happen to me. Well, thinking like that can create a blockage, because it can happen for you just like it could happen for anyone else. But I think that sometimes we go there, like, yeah, well, that would never happen to me. And I know that I think that all the time. Maybe I'm better now than I was, but years ago I would think about that all the time. Shit, that would never happen to me. But it can. Why not? You just as much as the next guy. But it looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. You are prepared for new business opportunities, and you have new business opportunities coming in. Not only that, you've got choices coming in. And it looks like you do know how to set up boundaries. You're strong and confident, and you have communication coming in from either someone you've been hoping to hear from or news that you've been waiting on. I would say that if anything is holding you back, it would be thinking about something that you feel is unobtainable to you, and it usually comes back to self-worth. Like I just said, oh, that would never happen for me. Or, oh, well, things like that always happen for that person. Or, yeah, she always gets that. Well, you can get it too. I remember my yoga teacher used to always say, um, it works for everyone. If I would say things like, oh, but that would never work for me, or I would never have that, or whatever the situation was. And she'd be like, you're not that special, Danny. It happens for everyone. It works for everyone. So the only reason why you think that you can't have that is because you think you can't have that. I mean, especially for me, it was like success, or feeling like I wasn't taken seriously, or people didn't take me seriously. Like, why did I feel like that? I don't know, and it created huge blocks where I always thought everybody else was better at everything than I was. But I got to be good at something, right? But I didn't feel like that, and that creates blocks. So you have to figure out what it is that you think that you're different, because you're not. Whatever it is that you're trying to grow or change in personal or career, same thing. You can change it just like anyone else can. I had huge block with my career because I thought that I was going to be working those two jobs, and I thought I was going to die there. Like, you were going to find me as a skeleton sitting in a seat. And I thought I couldn't change it. I couldn't get out of it. There was no way anything was ever going to change. But I got out of it. So if I could get out of it, anyone can get out of it. But that's the same, like the mindset that I had for so long is like, this is what I'm going to do forever. This is what I'm going to do forever. I still have nightmares about that job, which is crazy. But I do. I have nightmares that I didn't get the month closed, or I didn't, process all the credit transactions and whatever. And feeling like I wasn't in control of how my career was going to move forward. I felt like I was just like a byproduct of everybody else's choices. That's how I felt. Like, well, if they make this choice, then this will happen to me. If they make that decision, then this will happen to me. And I felt like I was never the one actively making the choices in my own life. I was a result of somebody else's choices. But I started to change that way of thinking, and it really changed what was happening in reality. I mean, it didn't make things perfect by any means, but I started to see things change in a way that I never thought would ever change. So anyway, but I think that you're well on your way. I don't think that you're the kind of person that stays stuck or stagnant for very long, or like you have a hard time moving forward. I feel like you kind of pick it up and move to the next thing. So I think that you're in a pretty good place. Anyway, speak knowledge. Will me and MH talk on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Okay, it looks like Saturday is the highest, then Friday, and then Sunday. Georgia for the weekend. For the weekend, it looks like an old wound is healing and moving into the past. It looks like you've got success coming in around whatever it is you're putting time and effort into. You could be spending time with, you got a couple of people here, an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a Sagittarius. A new journey's on the horizon, or this could be something out of the blue, unplanned, that comes in this weekend that's fun and exciting. You could even have a love offer that comes in out of the clear blue sky that wasn't planned. You also have a Virgo here and a Libra around. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Sarah, why is that secretive with his phone? Is he hiding something? Yes. Yeah, there may be somebody contacting him that he doesn't want you to know about, or he doesn't want you to see. Tanya, positive energy coming in and around me. You got life changes for the better quickly when a wish comes true. Romance heats up with a Sagittarius. Another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities brings in a wish. There also could be a Capricorn here and possibly a Leo. You have plenty of positive energy coming in. You got to hear the world at your feet. Jay Allen. The girl I crossed paths with yesterday, what she hopes happens from me. She's hoping that you guys start talking. Right now, she's wondering if you guys are going to start talking to get to know one another, hoping that things move forward around communication. Davy, general for the next 3 months. General for the next 3 months. Pretty good. Got a whole lot of money headed your way and a wish comes true. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and more money is coming in. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around work, school, or business, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. It looks like romance heats up, and you could find yourself in a committed soulmate relationship, but you'll have choices around that. A new beginning on the horizon around business, and with the magician, the ability to manifest that. Looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. You're listening to your intuition, which is growing, changing, and transforming, and romance heats up. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Over the next 3 months, you're probably going to travel to water, by water, or around water. You have some good luck coming in. Could reconnect with somebody from your past or someone you haven't seen or spoken to in a while. You could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, and your perseverance pays off. Not bad. Not bad. Tanya, the guy from the walking trail, I hope you can see my face that I think he's full of shit. They could be amazing. May have a general for the next 48. Next 48, you have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around your life. Negativity moves into the past. Something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous could come in. A Capricorn may be around. Something should happen that makes you very happy over the next 48 hours. An old wound is starting to heal and move into the past. You might be feeling successful around work, school, or business. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Listen to your intuition. Possibly a romantic connection comes in and you move forward towards greener pastures in the next 48. Not bad. Yeah, Essence, don't cut yourself short before you even, like, don't take away the opportunity before you haven't failed at it yet. Simran, is DT talking to anyone romantically, or is he single? Is he talking to anyone romantically? I think he does have romantic options around him, and I think he is talking to people. I don't think he's dating anybody seriously. Rimmel, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Looks like a pretty decent day. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby or something. A fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a Libra around. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Could be very busy at work or feeling very successful around work, and you've got money coming in. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Toka, general in terms of my job for the next 3 weeks. Not bad. You got some good karma coming back to you. Things could move forward quickly. You have the world at your feet. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You have a new beginning on the horizon, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. You have more money coming in, and you could have a new project on the horizon. Things change for the better for you quickly. Tanya, love for the rest of July. Planning travel. Oh, excellent. Okay, good. For the rest of July, you've got money coming in and a wish comes true. You've got growth, change, and transformation that comes in. You could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward. Hangman is in reverse. If you feel undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got the world at your feet, and things are moving forward pretty quickly between now and the end of July. Romance could heat up, too, before the end of July. Toka, what's coming towards me in love next week? Maybe feeling a little stuck or stagnant. Slow and steady wins the race around love. Might be a little slow and stagnant. If you're not with anyone right now, you could have a Scorpio that comes in. Watch out, somebody's not trying to manipulate you into something. With the Emperor in reverse, there could be a new beginning around love on the horizon. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Could be a Scorpio around, but I don't see all that much happening in the next week or so. Might take longer than that for things to really pick up the pace. Bella, will my niece move up on the list soon? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Runner, why did my neighbor take our package and why did they return it? There's indecision around the situation. Did they think it was theirs and they made a mistake? They took it thinking that it was theirs and it wasn't? I think they thought it was theirs, realized it wasn't, and then brought it back. Runner, general for the next 2 months at work. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. There could be a new beginning on the horizon around work. There may even be something that's a little bit more creative around work. I don't know what you do for a living, but things change for the better for you quickly. And with the Empress, there could be more money headed your way. Life comes back into balance. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your current job. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the 2 months if there is a problem that's weighing heavy on you and you have more money coming in. Things look pretty good. Simran, would DT be interested in Leo romantically? DT is not attracted to Leo. Would DT be interested in Leo romantically? There's a chance, yeah. 33% chance, yes. This person could be interested in Leo. I think so. Runner, general regarding my weight loss goals for the next 3 months. Well, you have the world at your feet and you're prepared for things to move forward. Cause for celebration comes in, and you may feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. But once again, weight loss is free will. So if you don't stick to your plan and you don't stick to your routine, then you won't reach your goals. So you have to stay on top of it. It's a free will thing. But there's potential there. Like, it's not like we have free will in this world. So yeah, my friend used to do this all the time. He would go to the woman that reads our cards, and then whatever she would tell him, he would prove her wrong. He would, every time. I don't even know how she dealt with him. Like, if she told him that he was going to get the job, he got fired from the job. He did it on purpose. Like, he everything she said, he made it wrong. So you have the opportunity to not follow through and then not lose the weight or not reach your goal. But if you stick to what you're doing, or if you stick to what you're working on, then you have potential to reach your goal. Jay, where is this? The girl I crossed paths with yesterday. How'd she feel when she saw me today? Good. She felt like strong, confident, happy, content, and is hoping things are going to move forward. Pretty good. Another pillow here. Or hoping that things are going to move forward. Yeah, but runner, people deliver to, like, I ordered something last week. It was supposed to come, I don't remember what day. Monday, I think it was. And it didn't come. And it was saying, I ordered it from Amazon, which usually Amazon delivers it and they take a picture, and you can tell that when they take a picture what door it's at. Now my neighbor, I'm number 8. My neighbor number 5 has said to me once, they delivered a package that was supposed to come to my house. They left it in front of your door because they took a picture. I know it's your door. Well, there's no picture. So I'm like, are you kidding me? It happened to be delivered by UPS. Now, the UPS guy knows me. So I don't know what happened, but when there was no picture, I contacted the people, and I was like, they said it was delivered, but they don't have a picture and I don't have the package. So they sent back, oh, it was delivered at 2:38, and they said, oh, ask your neighbors. So I'm thinking to myself, everybody here knows me. If anyone got a package for me, they would give it to me. But I'm thinking, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe everyone's not home from work. So at some point I go out with Dylan and Avery, and we're walking down the walkway. And in front of number 6, the guy just moved out. There's a package. And I'm like, oh, that's got to be my package because the guy moved out. Well, nothing's going to get sent there. And sure enough, it was my package. But I picked it up and brought it home before I looked at it. So I could see, like, I wouldn't think that, like, if he was waiting for a package and saw it in front of your place, he probably just assumed it was his and then realized it wasn't, and it was like, oh, shit. You know, it happens here, too, all the time with Instacart. And, like, with me, I'm the first building, so how do you screw that up? I can understand dropping it off here for somebody else, but sometimes they deliver it to number 8 in the next building, and then I got to go down there and get it. B, will my exes try to overstep his boundary? Will my exes try to overstep his boundaries? I think he will, yes. Lydia, Virgo towards me. He's reassigned to another patrol station. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's okay. There's perseverance here. The relationship has the opportunity, growth, change, and transform. A new beginning on the horizon, and a wish comes true. He's still very much around this picture. Even if he's been transferred, it's fine. You'll still hear from him. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes it's better that way. Similar compatibility between DT and the Leo if they start talking. They don't seem to have all that much in common, but they may, but that may be okay. That may be okay. Let's see what happens. I don't know, Lovers is in reverse. I'm not convinced that it's going to lead to a relationship, but let's see what happens. One person may be much more outgoing than the other person. One person may feel like have a lot of friends or like to do a lot of things, and the other person may be more of like a homebody or may want to be more one-on-one. I don't know how compatible these two people will be, but let's see what happens. Riri, how does my husband feel about me, the Pisces, and him, the Scorpio? Looks good. May feel like cause for celebration comes in around things changing for the better quickly. The world is at his feet. May feel like the two of you have a soulmate connection and like there's relief around the situation. Things look good. They look very good. May feel like the relationship is strong. May feel like it's very well balanced. Things look good. Keep doing what you're doing. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. You've got a Virgo coming in, a Libra around, and an Aquarius. You're feeling ambitious or stepping into your own ambition. You're able to make things happen. You've got some good luck that comes in. You've got growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around your life. And the hard work you put into work, school, or business is paying off. Lydia, weekend read. Weekend read. Looks pretty good. It looks like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care may be making you feel peaceful or tranquil. It looks like you could have a Libra around. You could hear from the Virgo. Got Virgo here. Or maybe even you're seeing Virgo. It's feeling a little bit more ambitious, with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Negativity is moved into the past. A water sign is around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. And you may be making a decision that it's pushing your life forward. Looks like a good weekend. Speak knowledge. Will MH like how I look when we talk on Saturday? Yes. Oh, Bella, I said yes, she will move up on that waiting list. Denise, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Maria, career for the next 6 months. Pretty good. Hard work that you put in comes back to you and pays off. You've got some good luck coming in. Negativity is moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel you need to. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're feeling pretty ambitious around your career. More money is coming in, and things are moving forward pretty quickly. Moving forward towards greener pastures. Oh, that's okay, Bella. New love, general for next week. Got a wish, put it out into the universe. Something nice could be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, redecorating your home. A wish comes true. If you're feeling a little stuck or stagnant, that energy is going to shift and move into the past sometime next week. You have the world at your feet, an air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life comes back into balance. And you have a little bit of money headed your way. You could also be planning a road trip. Aurelia, how our 4-day trip in August to Chicago will go? It should go well. You have a wish around the situation. Kind, caring, sincere energy. You're not holding yourself back. You got the world at your feet. Time for rest, relaxation, and life is coming back into balance. It looks good. It looks good. Looks like a good time. Simran, Leo's current good and bad characteristics and traits. This person is smart and intelligent, compassionate, creative, unique, perseverant, but a little bit insecure, a little bit deceptive or deceitful, and could be a little bit controlling. May also be, the insecurities could be an issue. Could be a little shut down emotionally. But in other areas, they have great confidence. So there's some areas where they're very insecure, some areas where they're pretty confident. And they can be very ambitious. Miss Bay. Jay's plan of action towards me after our talk this morning. More communication comes in that leads to cause for celebration around a new beginning or spending more time together. Have a little bit of patience with the situation. It's growing, changing, and transforming through divine timing. But this person should be putting in more effort, and you may feel like the hard work you put in is finally starting to come back to you when you guys are spending more time together. Ramadana. How Raymond's feeling towards me after we spoke. Good. Thinks that you're a kind, caring, compassionate person, somebody who's smart and intelligent, kind-hearted and understanding. John, weekend read and vibes. You have success coming in this weekend. You're prepared for things to move forward towards success around a business opportunity. You have money coming in. You have a Libra around. Life is coming back into balance. You could have a new business opportunity that comes in this weekend. Sagittarius is around. Perseverance pays off. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a little bit of good luck that comes in this weekend. The overall vibe is like success and luck. Like things could just fall into place. And it looks like an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Adonis, how is Vivi feeling and energy towards me? Energy is a little stuck and stagnant, but she thinks that you're creative, unique, attractive, kind-hearted, loyal, sincere, attractive, and successful. Vicky, general for Friday and the weekend. Perseverance pays off. this weekend. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with a Libra or a Libra enters. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. And you could come up with a new side business or side hustle or the idea for a new business. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You also have a little bit of good luck coming in. Stepping into your own ambition, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Weight of the world seems to slip off your shoulders. Rima, love for the next 2 weeks. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You may be feeling ambitious around love, and a new beginning can start. Some good luck comes in, and with the Empress, you have love and money coming in. You have a Sagittarius here, a Virgo here, and a Libra here. You also may have another air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and out of the clear blue sky, you should hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on around love. Not bad in the next couple of weeks. Simran, is They may find this person to be attractive, but I don't see them putting in much effort or thinking about pursuing them at this point. I don't think their head is there. I just don't think it's something they're thinking about right now. Doll face general for the weekend. General for the weekend. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You have a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that could be overstepping. Ling, S's energy and intentions towards me this weekend. Well, there's communication that comes in. They may be intending to reach out to you or speak to you this weekend. I don't see all that much else. The energy is pretty good. It's like well balanced. Not bad. Loving Laura, General. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, you just might get it. Life is coming back into balance. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. You have money coming in, no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, and it looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward. It also looks like all of a sudden things can move forward pretty quickly, and you may be planning travel. Your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Cool Libra, love reading for October. Growth, change, and transformation comes to your love life in October. Your perseverance pays off and your love life has moved forward, and there's plenty of passion that comes in around it. A wish that comes true, success comes in. You could be reconnecting with somebody that you know from the past. Got good luck around your love life. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and happiness comes out over your love life. You have a Virgo here, you have a Libra here, you have a Sagittarius here. You also could have somebody make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Overall, it looks like you got good karma headed your way around love. Simran, what does AC currently think and feel of Leo? May think that this person is unique and creative. there's some indecision around the situation. They may not know exactly what they think of this person. They may think that this person is kind and caring or sincere or genuinely a nice person, but may feel like the person is a little bit out of balance and there's a little indecision around the situation. Andrea, would I enjoy the makeup or tutor job more? I think you would enjoy the tutor job more. It actually comes up much higher than the makeup one. Beautiful Aries goddess, general love reading. General love reading. Okay. Got a new journey here on the horizon, and you have a Cancer coming in, you have a Pisces coming in, and you have an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, current relationship could move forward when you listen to your intuition. Stepping into your own ambition is pushing your love life forward, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. It also looks like don't be afraid to lay down the law, set up boundaries, and let your partner or potential partner know exactly what you need. Listen to your intuition when it comes to love. Cool Libra, love reading for December. Love reading for December. There's growth, change, and transformation that happens between now and then. And it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But a new journey begins and you're prepared for it. It could be a soulmate committed relationship that moves forward between now and then. If it doesn't happen between now and then, it would happen in the month of December. But I feel like it's going to happen before then. It looks like you've got, listen to your intuition. You're another one that's headed towards the 10 cups being full. Perseverance pays off, and all of a sudden things get unstuck and move forward. You have a little bit of good luck headed your way. Old wounds are healing, and you're moving forward. Next relationship that you enter could have long-term commitment potential. Or if you're in one right now, could have long-term commitment potential. Simran, current advice on love. Let go of anxiety and negativity around love, and the Hermit is in reverse. So if you're feeling like isolated or you're feeling like you're having a hard time connecting with anyone, you might have to let go of the anxiety or the negativity that's holding you back, because something may be keeping you from expressing yourself or opening up or being able to connect to other people at this point. Hermit in reverse is somebody who isolates themselves, and they usually know that what they're doing is wrong, but they don't want to hear it, or they don't want to take other people's advice, or they just want to be left alone. And if you just want to be left alone, then obviously your love life is not going to move forward. You may have to explore some options or put it out there a little bit and just kind of see what happens, because it looks like things are a little stuck and stagnant. It may just be a timing thing. There may be like growth, change, and transformation that has to happen to you or with you or inside you before you can get to the next level. You know what they say, if you're not loving yourself, then you can't call in love. You're not going to create love with somebody else if you're not loving yourself. So sometimes there's that inside work that needs to be done in order for your love life to move forward. It looks like things are a little stuck and stagnant. What I would do in a situation like this is I would focus on something else. I would take my mind off of love, because focusing too much on love is just going to drive it away. It's like running after something that is just, you know, you just can't catch it. I would disconnect from it for a little bit. Put your energy into something else. And then there won't be so much resistance around the situation. I mean, I hate all these stupid cliches because it's really frustrating. And I remember years ago being told, like when I was hanging out at the bar down the street, who are you going to meet at the bar? You're going to meet at the bar. Meanwhile, I know like 8 couples that met at that bar and got married and are still together till this day. But for some reason, for me, I wasn't going to meet anyone there. And I didn't. But they were right. But, you know, and I felt like, oh, well, how come that it could happen for them, but it couldn't happen for me? But then I realized that I was chasing it so hard that it, it was like I just kept running into dead ends. It's like, it didn't happen with Matt, and then Tom broke up with me, and then I was after the bartender, and then he didn't want to know me. And it's like sometimes you just have to forget it, just forget it, and then life moves forward in its own time. RR. I don't see it yet, so let me do Julie. Is the guy Clark a phony person on this site? Oh man. Like, who's got time for that? Yeah, I think he's, you know, I don't know if he's a phony person. Like, he's got to be real. He's got to be something. But there may be deception around them as a person. Like, if the picture's not real, or they don't look like that anymore, or their biography is not right, yeah, something is not right around the situation. I would listen to your intuition on that one. Riri. Husband's not speaking to me. We LD right now, so he got me blocked out. Wait a second. I don't know what LD means. He got me blocked out of anger, just trying to see when he's going to calm down and contact me. It was very positive, the last reading, so I'm thinking that this is going to blow over pretty quickly. Let's see. I would say this could blow over pretty quickly, like maybe before the end of the month, things get back on track, and this whole thing has moved into the past. I don't think this bullshit's going to last long. Things look like they're moving forward pretty fast. Oh, long distance. I don't have high hopes for long distance, but it looks like things are going to get back on track, so I wouldn't worry about it right now. I don't see an end, not the Hierophant. RR, why did R the Sagittarius update his bio on the dating app when I thought things were going well between us? We're not together, but still, I thought it was going good. I think it is going well, but I think that it's not, you're not in a committed relationship yet, and I think that that's what he wants, and I think he's still keeping his options open, although I don't see anybody else around him. I think he may be feeling like he should keep his options open just in case, because you guys it's not committed. Fool is in reverse. This is probably all going to come out, and you're probably going to have a discussion about it, which I would discuss it. Like, I would discuss what you both want, because it's kind of been going on for a while, and see what it is that you guys are going to move forward, or yeah, I mean, I do think it's going somewhere, but it just seems to be like it's taking a long time. It's like at this point, I don't know how long it's been, but I would discuss where you guys are. Like, are we going to be exclusive, or we're going to keep dating other people, or because what's going on, I don't want to waste my time. I thought we were going somewhere, but maybe you don't see things the same as me. I would call him out on it. I would have the discussion, because how long are you going to casually date somebody? If you guys like each other, it's like, you know, like I always say, like, it shouldn't be so hard. It doesn't have to take so long. If you're interested in one another, things are going well, the communication is good, you enjoy each other's company, then why aren't we? We both want to be in committed relationships. Why aren't we committed yet? You can always end it if it doesn't work out. So I would confront it and find out where you stand with him. I think things are moving forward. Julie, how would C feel when he realizes I'm not seeing him tomorrow, or does he know that already? I think he pretty much knows that. You know what? I think that he may be hoping you're going to see him tomorrow, but I think he knows that things are kind of stuck and stagnant, and he kind of feels a little bit like you've walked away from the situation. Right here. So I think that he's hoping that you're going to see him tomorrow, but he won't be shocked if you don't see him. He kind of feels like you're sort of done with him. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the way he feels. That's why he's trying to put in some overtime right now. Candace, while I see my person I'm thinking about tonight, is there a message, or is it a one deep night for me? Wait a second. While I see my person I'm thinking about tonight, is there a message, or is it one deep night for me? Can you rephrase that question? Because I don't understand what the question is. And I can't answer for who's on your mind. I need either initials, or I need an astrological sign, because the cards can't read your mind. So I need somebody's energy to go into. But I'm not sure what the question is. Essence, why did me and Angelo end the way it did? Okay, I don't know what happened, but it looks like it was lack of communication that destroyed this relationship. Lack of communication that built walls or burdens that caused a fight that nobody was prepared for. And instead of talking it out and discussing it, things exploded and caused a tower moment, a big argument, which left sour, sharp energy. You know why most of these relationships that fall apart, this is what happens, or this is what I see happen. And we do this with everybody, not just romantic situations, but you have a problem, right? So you're with somebody and you have a problem, whatever it is. It doesn't make a difference what the problem is, but instead of talking to the person you have the problem with, you talk to somebody else. So a lot of times it'll happen like somebody at work, right? So somebody at work that you become friends with, you're working with, and now all of a sudden you're telling them your love troubles. Maybe not you personally, but I'm just saying this is what I see. So now the person with the love troubles is starting to build a bond with this other person who is not their partner, who is giving them advice that they're usually not taking anyway. And then they're building this emotional relationship about the love relationship. But the two people that are involved are not talking. They're not seeing eye to eye. One person doesn't know the other person feels this way. And then emotions change. It's very easy to move past somebody. And then that's how I think a lot of these third-party situations start. And how relationships just fail. Because instead of talking with the person you have a problem with, you're talking to somebody else. Same thing with groups of friends. Groups of friends get pissed off at each other, and then instead of saying, I have a problem with you, instead of that, I'm gonna talk to this one. Do you believe this bitch did this, and this? Why are you telling this person? Tell the person that did it. And I think that we just don't have good communication skills. I think that most of us are either embarrassed about our emotions, or we want to be told that we're right even if we're not right, and everything deteriorates. And I know I'm guilty of it because I do it too. Like, instead of telling the person, hey, you really were a bitch to me, this, that, and the next thing, instead what do? I talk to somebody else. I'm like, do you believe that? That's what we do. And it's not good. Angela, cards for the weekend following next week. Cards for the weekend following next week. It's a little slow and steady wins the race. You could be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel is stuck and stagnant and no longer moving forward. And that could bring in a new beginning on the horizon that makes you feel relieved. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Also, if you can, take time for rest, relaxation. Julie, why today it seems like all annoying friends are reaching out to me? It could be the full moon. It's probably the full moon. People, emotions are heightened. People are looking for advice. People think that you're well balanced, you're grounded, you're stable, and it probably has something to do with the full moon. Fred, KM's career growth next to me in the next 2 months. KM's career growth in the next 2 months. A wish comes true. More money comes in and better respect. Success comes in. Looks pretty good. The world is at their feet. There's choices that come in. There's good luck that comes in. There's more money coming in. Have patience at this time, because all of a sudden we're going to be at the 10 cups being full. Looks good. Over the next 2 months, there's plenty of growth, change, and transformation that will be positive. Candace, will JH contact or come by tonight, or will I be alone tonight? Okay. Will JH contact or come by tonight? Oh, you got a 70% chance. Yes, he will at least contact you, if not come by tonight. I don't think you're going to be alone tonight. Kid, will the Virgo and I hang out more often? Okay, I can't tell how often you see this person, but I don't see things growing, changing, or transforming, so I wouldn't expect much to change. Things are probably you'll probably see them as frequently as you do right now. Essence, that's exactly what he did. He told our business to everyone, and then it pissed me off and it blew up. Yeah. I never knew why it ended like a year ago. Yeah, because people, I don't know what the problem is. And like I said, I do it too. I'm just as guilty as the next guy. But why is it that you can't talk to the person you have a problem with? Why do you have to talk to other people? And then they got to give you their 2 cents? Because it's always, it like, bringing somebody else, like if I'm talking to this person about what happened with that person, they're not giving their side of the story. So you're only hearing my side. Well, he didn't call. Well, he didn't leave a message. Well, I was waiting. Okay, well, my phone fell in the toilet. My car broke down. Like, you were only hearing one side of the story. So it's like, and then all of this bullshit goes out into the world, right? Because it's energy. So talking bad about people, rehashing it. But it's like sometimes the best thing you can do is just shut your mouth and not say anything, which is why I don't talk much about what goes on in my life, because all of that goes out into the universe. And then the more that people know, the more they talk about it, and that goes out into the universe. And we have enough drama, we don't need any more of it. But it's like bad communication skills. Kid Lily, what are the Virgo's intentions towards me? They don't seem to have any specific intentions. You might be feeling like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you haven't seen much of a payoff, or things are sort of at a standstill. I don't think the two of you are on the same page. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it looks like you may want more from the situation than they do, or that they're willing to give right now. They don't seem to have any specific anything in their mind, intention wise. I mean, there could be communication and you might see them, but it doesn't look like they're intending for anything to change. There's not a whole lot of growth here. What's the matter, Dylan? High vibe for this weekend. The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the weekend, and that should make you very happy. You've got the world at your feet. You may be planning a road trip. You could have a love offer that comes in. You might also make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. An air sign comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Adonis, oh, I did that one. Vicky, I did. Channel 111, any long-term commitments soon? I'm going to say before the end of the year. Yeah, there's potential before the end of the year, possibly with a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yep. What will happen to see after what they did? All right, I don't know what this person did or what the situation is, so it's very hard to answer that question. It looks like they may feel weak. They may feel stuck or stagnant. They could have an argument. But I don't see much really happening to them. It looks like their life is moving forward and they're holding themselves back. They may have an argument with someone. They could actually feel bad about whatever happened. But I don't know what they did, and I don't know what the situation is. So how can I tell you what's going to happen? New love for general for next week. General for next week, you might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be planning a road trip. You've got the world at your feet, and you've got money coming in. It also looks like you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have a new venture on the horizon, and you're making decisions that are pushing your life forward. Not bad. Not bad. RT, DeWalker's next action towards me. You could feel as if you put in a whole lot of hard work here and didn't see much of a payoff. There's a little negativity around the situation, but there should be communication that comes in, maybe a text message. Miss Billy, love in a relationship. Well, you got the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You may feel like all of a sudden the relationship is moving forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like you need to. And all of a sudden things could move forward. Things look pretty good. You got some money coming in around the two of you. You may be planning travel together, to water, by water, or around water. Not bad. Not bad. Something nice could be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. And you could feel like the relationship is functioning better and has success around it. Mountain. Oh, I'm good. I hope you are too. Just want to look at my current job and what to expect this year. Current job this year. It looks like things move forward. Things get unstuck and move forward. There could be a new creative project or creative hobby that you turn into a job. That could be a side thing. Your regular job, lay down the law and set boundaries if you need to. All of a sudden, things could move forward and more money may be headed your way. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you may be moving forward towards greener pastures in your current job. If you're waiting on news or you're hoping to hear something about moving forward in your current job or whatever it is, you should get that news sometime before the summer ends. And you have more money headed your way. Things could change for the better quickly. Life has come back into balance. You're prepared for it. Things move forward when you listen to your intuition, and it brings with it cause for celebration. But there also could be a side business or a side hobby that you turn into a business that may be creative, that brings in good money as well. Simran, will I enjoy Muay Thai women's boxing if I join? I would try it. Yeah, there's potential here. I would give it a shot. See if I don't know if you got to join or if you could take like a class or see whatever it is, try it out. I would try it out. There's potential here, yes. Elizabeth, what do you see in love? What do you see in love? Well, you got happiness coming out over your love life. You've got life changes for the better for you quickly, possibly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like life is coming back into balance. You've got the world at your feet and you're prepared for things to move forward. All of a sudden, you may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and things can move forward very quickly with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Anxiety around love moves into the past. Negativity moves into the past. And you might even have choices. You also have a Taurus, a Leo, and a Sagittarius here. Mountain energy check and intentions on A towards me. Energy is kind of like respectful, like balanced and respectful, but I don't see them as having any intentions at this point. Things look a little stuck and stagnant, but the energy is not bad. It's like mutual respect. But there may be a long road ahead of you if you're waiting for communication or if you're waiting for something to happen. Empress, general for the July 29th exam. 520 or above. Okay, well, I get 520 or above. Yes, I think you will. You've got some good luck coming in. I think you will. Empress, what is Yvette looking forward or hoping will happen tomorrow when I see her? She doesn't know what to expect. She's just open to whatever happens. She may be feeling a little out of balance and may feel like not much is growing or changing. I don't know where you are in this relationship or how well you know this person, but she feels like she's not getting ahead of herself. She's like, oh, let's just see what happens, kind of a thing. She's open to whatever possibilities she's open to. She doesn't have anything in her mind at this point. Yep, what will be the final situation between me and C? Okay, the next final outcome looks like there's lack of communication or there's an end. I don't know what your relationship is, but there is never a final outcome because things are always changing, so that can always change down the line. But it looks like there's lack of communication or there's an end or things stop abruptly. I don't know where you are in this situation. But a fight or an argument could lead somebody to shutting down or feeling held back, and that puts it cuts communication off. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks like things there's an end. That's the next thing that happens. But like I said, situations are always changing. There is never a final outcome because things can always still change. It looks messy right now. Julie, is the guy Clark on the site running a scam to get money or people's information? Yes, I think he's up to no good. I wouldn't talk to him. Bridget, in general. Stepping into your own ambition, you're making things happen. Listen to your intuition. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Romance heats up if you're with someone great. If you're not with anyone, listen to your intuition. Life comes back into balance. New energy comes in that could be out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, possibly from an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer holding yourself back. A wish comes true. Mountain, I have to buy a car and found one that doesn't quite have everything I want. I might qualify for more. Should I go for a newer car or one with more of what I want? Okay, should I go for the newer car? Should I go for the one that has more of what I want? I would go with the one that has more of what you want. That one, they both look like good options, but the one with more that with the things that you want looks like it's a little bit better of a choice. You'll be happier, I think. Julie, love for the next 30 days. Love life looks like it's moving forward. Looks like a love offer comes in that moves forward with a Leo. And it looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. Let's see what happens. It also looks like the relationship could be starting to function better. Shit, you got that Capricorn's coming in. And then you have another fire sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn. Libra, Aquarius, what the hell am I saying? Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And then it looks like you're feeling prepared and ready for life to move forward. Anxiety moves into the past. Happiness comes out over your love life. There should be a positive shift around you. Simmer in general for tomorrow. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Money's coming in. If not tomorrow, it's on the horizon. It looks like negativity is also moving into the past. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Could be feeling better compensated or better respected, and you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Not a bad day. Pretty good day. PETA, what does the old Sagittarius think of me? May think that you're a strong, courageous, independent person, someone who's ambitious, strong-willed, and perseverant. Essence general for this weekend. Anxiety moves into the past, your life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. It looks like you could have a Capricorn enter. You may be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Plus, you got money coming in. Not bad. Not a bad weekend. Divine Cancer, what's coming towards me this weekend? An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Something should happen that makes you very happy and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Something nice happens around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, and you're feeling pretty ambitious. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not bad. Mountain, if I take action, I am thinking of, will I be happy with the outcome? I think you will be happy. I think you will be happy. I would go for it. CG, love. Got a love offer coming in here. You have a love offer that comes in and the world is at your feet. You may have to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and then life moves forward. Slow and steady wins the race, but you'll no longer be holding yourself back. An Aries comes in and a wish comes true. Oh shit, I just hid somebody's messages. I didn't mean to do that. Who was it? Loving Laura. I didn't mean to do that. Shit, how do I unhide her now? Okay, I think I fixed it. Can you guys see Laura? Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Passion comes in, some good karma comes in, and you might even have choices. You could have a Libra enter as well. Oh, thanks, Mel. Mountain, does he regret how he treated me? Does he want to talk? I don't see him having regret. He's a little shut down with the Hermit. I don't think he's looking to talk. I think that he still thinks that he's right in whatever happened. And I think he's either... I don't think he's looking to talk. If you reach out to him, I think he'll talk. But I don't think that it's something that he's looking to do. And I don't think he's feeling regretful. I think he thinks he's right. He's very tough. Comes off as very stubborn. Rupali, will Clifford Romaine be impressed with me on the 22nd of July interview, hire me at my requested salary? Will he agree to 13.5? Okay, let's see. There's potential here. You get about, I'm going to say a pretty good chance, over 70% chance that yes, he will hire you at what you want. Let's see what happens. Never will I quit my job anytime soon and move to Canada or Australia because I can't take the toxicity anymore. You have a wish around the situation. Yes, I think it's going to happen for you. What's the matter, Dylan? Want to come in here? Want to come sit in here with me? You have to go out? All right. Let me wrap it up. All right. Let me cut off the super chats because I think he's got to go OUT. Okay, stop working. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Shh. Dylan, I'm almost done. Hang on. Shh. I did. Dylan, please. I'll be right with you. I did that one. Anthony, what is going on in PP's life and does she think of me these days? I think she thinks about you on occasion. Her life seems to be moving forward. She seems to be very busy at work. She's got a new journey on the horizon. She may be planning travel. She's laying down the law, setting up boundaries. It looks like she's got money coming in, and she may be changing homes or moving homes. Lose, what comes towards me? What comes towards me? Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief when sleep improves. All right, I'll be right with you, Dylan. Relax. You've got an earth sign that comes in that you get through divine timing, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Dylan. One more. Shh. Mel, will the motion for appeal be approved by USCIS if I submit it? Will the motion of appeal be approved? Yes, I think it will be. Alrighty, let me go take him out. Thank you all very, very much for being here, and I'm going to do my best to come on tomorrow in the afternoon. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.